This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Brett Baer in Washington. President Obama's State Department is admitting tonight that it deliberately edited out of its video records an exchange between our chief Washington correspondent James Rosen and the department's then spokeswoman. That exchange appeared to acknowledge an earlier lie from a different spokeswoman and then to justify it. At first, the edit was called a glitch. Now we know different. Correspondent Peter Doocy has specifics tonight. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Brett. There was no technical glitch. The State Department admitted today instead they deliberately deleted an 8-minute exchange about whether or not they lied to hide Iran talks. That exchange, an investigation found, was removed from State's YouTube channel and replaced with a white flash just minutes after a briefing in 2013 when an editor got a call from someone at State delivering specific orders to delete our correspondent James Rosen's questions and then spokeswoman Jen Psaki's answers. But since that editor can't remember who called with those instructions, don't expect anyone to get in trouble.
I asked the Office of the Legal Advisor to look into this. They did. They pursued it for me, and we got about as far as we can go. The individual who took the call doesn't remember anything more than that it was being passed on from somebody else in the Public Affairs Bureau. I cannot be any more specific than that right now.
This all started in early 2013. Spokeswoman Victoria Nuland denied any talks with Tehran. When Rosen went back at the end of that year and asked if that was true, spokeswoman Jen Psaki gave an answer that was so unsatisfactory to someone at State, it was scrubbed from the internet until a few weeks ago. And this is the part of the response they tried to bury.
Is it the policy of the State Department, where the preservation of the secrecy of secret negotiations is concerned, to lie in order to achieve that goal?
James, I think there are times where diplomacy needs privacy in order to progress. This is a good example of that.
Nobody would know about government employees deceptively deleting this video if our producer hadn't noticed the edit while pulling tape for a completely different story. And the State Department said this afternoon they don't know if any other clips have been edited out the same way. Brett?
And they're not investigating further. We'll talk about this with the panel. Peter, thank you.